Today, the Church of England celebrates one of our country's greatest Christian writers and scholars, the Venerable Bede. Not the first archdeacon, as has been light-heartedly suggested, but someone worthy of veneration, so much so that in 1899 he was declared by the Pope to be a Doctor of the Church, one of a small number which includes Augustine of Hippo, Thomas Aquinas, and Catherine of Siena, who we celebrated recently. He is the only native of Great Britain to have received this honour. Bede, in Old English, was born in about 673 AD in the Kingdom of Northumbria, and at the age of 7 he was sent to the monastery of Monk Wearmouth, later moving to its twin monastery of Jarrow, which he may never have left even briefly. We share something with him, because when he was about 12, plague struck the monastery, and possibly only 2 people survived, one the abbot, the other the young boy Bede. Bede was a writer, a scholar and a teacher. He is best known for his work, Ecclesiastical History of the English People. It tells the story of the spread of Christianity in what we now call England, from the arrival of Augustine in Canterbury to Bede's own time. It earned him the title the Father of English History. He also wrote biblical commentaries, translated Greek and Latin texts into the language he would have called Englisk, and wrote homilies for the great feasts of the Church. In all, he wrote about 60 books, most of which have survived. He was instrumental in establishing methods to calculate the date of Easter, and he widened the recent practice of dating events AD, Anno Domini. He even wrote scientific texts. The science isn't very accurate, but it is unquestionably science. As a teacher, one of his best-known students was Alcuin of York, about whom Bishop Graham talked on Wednesday, who worked for Charlemagne in spreading Christianity throughout Europe. We may think of Dark Ages England as brutal, uncultured and war-torn, but in a distant corner of our country, on the furthest edges of Europe, one of the brightest lights of medieval Christendom was helping to spread the faith. Bede died in AD 735, aged just over 60. In one of his first writings, a commentary on the book Revelation, he wrote something that may speak to us today. Christ is the morning star who, when the night of this world is past, brings to his saints the promise of the light of life and opens everlasting day. May Christ, the morning star, bring us, in our isolation, the promise of the light of life.